We have a jam-packed adventure today. We're headed to 3 unique estate sales. So whether you love presidential history, beautiful antique porcelain, sparkling vintage crystal, or just enjoy a good treasure hunt, there's a little something for everyone. Our first stop brings us to Arlington, Texas, to an absolutely spectacular home. Every house in this neighborhood is stunning, but just wait until you see what's in store. This home is actually a replica of President Andrew Jackson's historic estate, the Hermitage in Tennessee. The Texas version was commissioned by husband and wife physicians and philanthropists in the early 2000s. At over 8,700 square feet, this Colonial Revival home mirrors the elegance of Jackson's Hermitage with authentic touches of early 19th century Southern architecture. Let's take a peek inside. And we're not done yet. Tucked just beside the main house is an entire building filled wall to wall with holiday decor. From fall to Easter, Valentine's Day to St. Patrick's, and of course, Christmas galore. There's every festive treasure you can imagine. I could spend hours exploring, but we have more to see. So it's time to head off to our second estate sale. And the drive over is gorgeous. Texas is really showing off today with blooming trees and lots of sunshine. And just like that, we've arrived. Let's see what beautiful treasures we can find. The dining room has plenty of gorgeous glassware, but I don't see the set I was hoping for. And just when I start to feel a little discouraged, there they are. A stunning set of 12 Cambridge Rose Point cordial glasses. And to my surprise, an extra bonus, a set of Fostoria Romance tea glasses I hadn't even spotted in the online photos. We gave each piece a careful inspection for chips or cracks. Then the sweetest estate sales staff offered to wrap everything up safely so we could browse a little more. one last peek outside, it's time for stop number 3. We've arrived in another beautiful neighborhood, greeted by blooming crepe myrtles and the warm Texas sun. I spotted some pretty antique porcelain in the online listing, but since it's day 2 of the sale, there's no telling what still might be here. So let's go find out. What a charming cottage-style home, and this neighborhood is so peaceful. And right as we walk up, a butterfly greets us. It already feels magical. And fingers crossed, the finds inside are just as lovely as the garden outside. And right away, I know this is going to be a great sale. How gorgeous is this statue? But I'm on the hunt for something a little different. And there it is, a beautiful porcelain set, perfectly intact and ready to come home with us. But before we check out, let's take a look around. It's time to gather up our treasures. We have a beautiful Haviland Limoges chocolate pot, dainty little cups and saucers, and the sweetest little creamer. Everything is packed up safely, and now it's time to head home to unwrap our finds. And as we make our drive back home today, I'd like to take a moment to thank all of the lovely estate sale staff members today. Everyone was so kind and welcoming, and it made our experience that much sweeter. And now we're back home with all of today's treasures. Let me show you everything we picked up. First up, this beautiful set of 12 Cambridge Rose Point cordial glasses. I couldn't believe they had the full set. These will pair so perfectly with the rest of my collection. We also found this lovely set of 7 Fostoria Romance tea glasses, my first pieces from the Romance collection. They mix beautifully with Fostoria June, which I already collect, so I was thrilled to find these as a little bonus. Next, we have this gorgeous Haviland Limoges chocolate pot. While the set it was displayed with didn't match perfectly, I have some Haviland pieces that will coordinate so well with this. I'm so excited to add it to my collection. And how sweet are these delicate cups and saucers? You may have already seen them over on my Instagram. If you're not following along there, I'd love to have you. You'll find the link down in the description box. And last but certainly not least, this charming little creamer. It was such a great price, I couldn't resist it. So what was your favorite find from today's adventure? I'd love to hear all about it in the comments. If you've enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel. And don't forget to subscribe for more estate sale adventures, romantic home styling, and beautiful antique finds every week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.